I like those glasses, makes you look like Olive off on the buses.
What did you used to call? Arthur?
Arthur?
At April's edge where silence clings, a silver mist drapes whispered things. The water holds its breath so still, while morning stirs those sleeping still. Birdsong spills like threads of light, weaving gold through thinning white. Narrowboats in quiet rows float dreamlike where no water flows. A hush, then fire breaks the grey. Sunrise melts the dark away. Each ripple glows, each shadow thins, and April's heart at last begins.
So good morning and welcome to our first proper cruise of the year. We left the cruising club about an hour and a half ago, but I'd recently done a vlog down to the winding hole that we've just gone past, so I thought I'll start it from here this time. And it's a beautiful day, but apparently it's the last of a nice run of beautiful days. So we're in early April. Mrs. L's in there somewhere. She had a bit of a lie-in today. Didn't have a great night. She's got a bit of a cold, cough and cold, which is not helping things. So I thought I'll give it a chance. Let's get her a chance to get up, get me a bacon sandwich on, maybe a sausage sandwich, who knows. So the plan is to go up onto the Ashby Canal. So we're out on the boat for a week. So today should get us to the bottom of Atherstone Locks, I think, is probably where we're going to get to today. That'll do. And then should get onto the Ashby tomorrow. There's something that's cropped up that's just it's not sport of the week, because I've got to learn to sort of work around this. Is some work's popped in, so you know I'm a freelance, so I kind of have to take what I can get when it comes in. So I've got to do a day's work in London on Wednesday, so I've slightly altered my plans a bit, and we'll get the boat into Coventry Basin on Tuesday. So today's Saturday. Monday we'll come back down the Ashby. Tuesday we'll get into Coventry Basin, catch a train to London, do a day's work in London on Wednesday, and then we're back on the boat Thursday to bring it back home. So Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday morning we'll get back to Huddersfield Junction. Hopefully in that time I should get lots of content created, lots of footage, so that I can create several vlogs over the next few weeks. Keep me going until next time we get out. Watch your head if you do come up, Mrs. Lumsden. You're not coming anywhere near this camera today. Wow, she's coughing like a good one. So as much as it's a lovely day, with lots of blue sky about, it's quite cold. And we're just approaching Hopwas Woods, Whittington Barracks sort of area. Pardon? Bacon sounds awesome. You all right? Stuffy. It'll probably do you good out in the fresh air. I won't put you on camera. You don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Oh, she's not got a sense of humour today either. It's not a good combo. know I need to grow up a bit. Always makes me titter. So having consumed a wonderful bacon butty made by the wonderful Mrs. Lumsden, I can now get on. Couldn't focus before. I'm a bit like that when I need food. Can't focus. Anyway, I've already let one boat past because it caught me up. I've got another one fast approaching behind. What's the matter with people? I don't think I go overly slow. I think it must be levels of tick over because there's quite a lot of moored boats along that section, so you're kind of on and off a little bit. And I think I do go to genuine tick over. I think other boats, or a lot of other boats don't. They slow down, so they hear their engine res drop, and that kind of suits. I've done that a few times. I'm going to be honest, no saint. But today I've had two that every time I go to tick over, I see a massive, the gap decreases massively under tick over. When we're running at sort of full speed, I seem to maintain the gap. As soon as I go to tick over, it all changes. But I also get that some people's tick over is different to other people's tick over. The boat that I let past me earlier was an old thing, big heavy thing with a thumping. It's probably got a massive propeller on it like that, and just can't go any slower. So just on the outskirts of Tamworth now, I can see the few tower blocks in the distance. We've got a couple of locks at Tamworth. That's all we'll do today. I mean, if we got to Atherstone particularly early, I might go up 2 or 3. If I remember rightly, there's a bit of a gap between a few locks. Then the other thing with the speed stuff, because I know you go on social media every year, everyone's speeding. 5 boats have hit me today. Da da da, blah blah blah. Holiday boats. Everybody's going too fast. What's the rush? It's a contentious annual subject, and I mean ultimately, like, live and let live to a degree, because there's as much a problem on the other end as well. So when you're cruising, I say I've let one guy through, and if there's still a guy catches me, I let him through. It doesn't matter. But I hate it when I'm stuck behind a boat that is going, in my view, too slow. Because I'm on a different agenda, aren't I, potentially, or they are, or whatever. You don't know everyone's individual story. You don't know why somebody's having to go a little bit quick. So if someone's faster than me, and you know they're gaining on me, particularly if I know there's no big set of locks ahead that's going to put me at a disadvantage if they're ahead of me, let them through. Just come on past. I don't know why they need to get somewhere, but they probably do. I've set myself over ambitious targets sometimes. But if you don't live aboard, and if you're not continuous cruising, you've only got a certain amount of time on the boat, and then you've got to get the boat back to its mooring or something. You've got to do what you got to do. If you've had a problem that's cost you some time, what do? You have no choice. Now, there appears to be a kerfuffle going on ahead. I don't quite know why they're on that side of the canal. I think they're possibly beached. Is it a day boat or something? I don't know. They're either trying to get something from the offside or they're stuck. Let's go see. Are you okay? It's all part of the adventure. I thought you might be grounded or something that gets a bit shallow over that side. No worries. So there you go. 2 women running, taking the dog out with them. Dogs decided to have a crap. They're about 100 yards ahead running. That day boat's funny. So yeah, going back to what I was talking about, if you're going slow, don't blame everybody else for going fast. If people are catching you, then generally you're the reason. And just move out of the way, and then you won't feel so stressed and pressured by the person catching you up. Because ultimately the difference is probably between 2 and 3 miles an hour. So just move out of the way. They're not speeding. So ultimately, if you think that everybody's speeding and everybody's catching you, then potentially you're the problem. If you're the person speeding that is continually getting shouted at for speeding, then you're the problem. Land it somewhere in the middle, guys. Look who's joined us. Cheers, Mrs. Lumsden.
Cheers, Mr. Lumsden.
Welcome to the cruise. We're only 3 hours in. Are you all right?
No, I'm poorly.
Oh, what's the matter?
I've got just this cold, Mike Bray's cold.
You have got a cold. We went to the theatre last night, didn't we? We sat there coughing and spluttering.
On the front row. I'm sure everybody was very impressed with me.
Why that woman sat on the front row so we can all hear her?
Better than sitting in the row behind us singing to every song that Charlotte was singing.
You're louder than the trombone. So anyway, we're approaching Faisley. Not far off Faisley.
Can I go back to sleep then?
You can go and have a little sleep in a minute. Thank you for my bacon sandwich.
You're welcome.
Swiftly followed by an egg sandwich.
You're welcome.
Swiftly followed by half of your egg sandwich.
You're welcome.
Well, I am a growing boy. Outwards.
What is that character in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Augustus Gloop.
Augustus Gloop. Ja.
Ah.
I've had another bacon sandwich.
Gloopy Lumpy. Lumpy Gloopy. That's Gloopy Lumpy.
Well, so far so good. Weather's nice, isn't
I
it?
know, it's lovely.
I'm hearing that it's not great
No?
the rest of the week, potentially.
Why? Oh, I don't know. It's a stupid question.
Just put a bit of that on. The weather's going to break, but it needs to really, because we haven't had any rain. March, I think, was one of the driest Marches on record, apparently. And then we're, entering the second week of April. There's been no rain. It's the growing season. Crops will be starting to struggle already if they're not getting that water, so we need some rain. And the canals.
We've seen the ducklings.
Seen no ducklings, which is strange. I'm sure last year we'd seen ducklings at the end of March.
They're not growing because it's not the growing season because there's no rain.
No rain. We've got a canal full of water though.
Good.
Well, this will be the problem though. There's no water going to the reservoirs, is there? So then, lo and behold, summertime, all the canals will be drying up.
Summertime, I know Something is...
living.
Thank you.
Fish are
Mr.
jumping.
Goose.
And
Fish
the
is
cotton is high.
jumping, and the cotton is high. It's all right, we don't need to go any further
Is
with
it
that one.
Dad is young and my mama's good looking?
Your daddy's young, your mama's good looking.
Is that it?
So something, something, something. Don't cry.
Anyway, do you think Stuart Cox will come up with the goods and come and help us up the Alliston flight tomorrow?
I don't know.
He promised he would.
Did he ask?
We'll soon test
Did
him.
you ask him or did he offer?
He offers.
Oh,
So this is us coming into Fazeley now. Been here many times, many times. But it's been a while since we've gone straight on, because we normally go up into Birmingham. So here we are at actual junction itself. The majority of the time we turn right here onto the Birmingham Fazeley Canal, but we're going to carry straight on to the Coventry. Oh, is it? Yeah. Thank you. Say again. Oh, we've got to start somewhere. Thank you. Thanks for waiting, mate. So this is the Tame Aqueduct. The old pillbox, in case the Nazis ever got here. Tamworth that you can see over there. Just after this bridge is Tamworth Cruising Club. I believe Tamworth Cruising Club back in the 80s had a bit of a split, and so a few of the members from the original Tamworth Cruising Club formed Lichfield Cruising Club, which we're now a part of. So I think we still got quite a strong affiliation with this club. And there's the first of the locks. Are you ready, Mrs. Lumsden? We are at a lock. Wait. Boo. Oh. You're fast asleep again. There's a boat waiting to go in.
You're a bit rusty.
Did you get your mic on?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there's a surprise. Blow me down with a feather. That's nice. That's nice, isn't it? So, that could be the early locks we do today, missus.
Oh, I can't go back to bed.
We'll see what it's like when we get to Atherton. If we get there early enough, and we can go up at 2 or 3.
No.
2 or 3 less for tomorrow, and we get us closer to the town if you want to walk into the town.
I don't want to walk anywhere.
Stop being lazy. I've been up since 6:20 this morning. You hauled yourself out of bed about 2 hours later, didn't you?
Sometimes I think it's best not to open my mouth.
I like those glasses. Makes you look like Olive off on the buses.
What does she used to call? Arthur!
Arthur.
A little baby that just pooed anywhere in its potty.
It was. Can't remember what the baby's name was. Was this for me?
Yeah. Because it'd be very selfish of me to just bring out a glass of water for me.
Nothing surprises me with you. You're capable of that when you're feeling sorry for yourself. I've still got itchy eyes and a blocked nose. I think I've got hay fever. I might have to take my top off, a bit warm. Protect my modesty. Have I messed my hair up now? Took my jump off.
Yeah, just the two there.
The problem with t-shirts and road mics, when you've got a t-shirt, they don't work. You have to have a V. If anybody from road is watching, you need to find a way.
You just get a lanyard and put it around your neck.
I could get a lanyard, but then I'm going to look stupid.
Your point being.
I knew that was coming. Set you up for that. Does it go? There.
Get caught up in the rolls of your neck.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Pardon, what was that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. As in, there's no need to be so rude. Don't have such a thing as a lanyard, do you?
Pardon?
Don't have such a thing as a lanyard on the boot.
You do? It's at the other end of the boat with the keys for the front door, so you can just take those keys off and put that on instead, see whether it works for you. Do you want me to go and get it for you?
No, I'll get it.
Morning. Are you right?
It's a bit flowery.
That's because it's my lanyard. Morning.
What did he say first?
I don't know whether he was on the phone. He got some AirPods in and he just said, "Oh shit, mate," and then took them out and said, "Oh, morning." So I don't know whether he was talking to us originally or whoever was on the phone did. How are you coping, darling?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the best way of doing it. It's Catherine Kitson, this lanyard.
What, sorry?
It's a Catherine Kitson lanyard.
I know.
How much does that cost me? About 60 quid.
Didn't actually cost you anything because I bought it.
How much does that cost our family pot?
Matches my key rings.
Doesn't match me. Makes me look stupid. And I don't need much help in that.
I am going to have to go back to sleep.
What?
I can hardly stand up.
Come on then.
Thank you.
And say goodbye to your fans. Mrs. Lumsden's going to bed poorly sick.
I'm not poorly sick. I just want to lie down because I feel dizzy.
You know what you need to learn from this? Never have a sleeping tablet and night nurse. It's a heady drugs cocktail. Coupled with a bottle of vodka that you had before you went to bed as well. There's ever likely to be trouble. It's good to see a few holiday boats out and about today. I like the holiday boats. Happy people doing strange things. But generally, they're happy people. So leave them alone. Blame the holiday companies for their lack of training and the strange things they do. I think this one thinks he has to pass on the other side. It's not, you're on the wrong side there, mate. You're on the wrong side. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll come down this side for you. You do, just stay in reverse. Stay in reverse. Hello, mate. All right. You all right? Have a good holiday.
I think I've videoed this every time I've come past, and it's always a little bit worse and a little bit wilder as it continues to rejoin nature. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, silt to silt.
So this will do for end of day one. We are just at the bottom of the Atherstone flight. That is bottom lock 11, I believe. Mrs. L really isn't very well at all. She's been basically sleeping almost all day, which is not like her. So she's not got a very good cough either, so I hope that's only a quick thing for her. So I caught the sunrise and I caught the sunset.
Beautiful. I've had to light the fire because it's going to drop cold.